Hi adventurers, and welcome to the LARP Peddler's channel. In today's video, we're going to see how to build Nograld's Wide Belt, a belt designed for all adventurers looking for utility and comfort in a belt. Don't forget that you can get this pattern at the link in the description. Remember that you can join the guild on Patreon to get exclusive content and discounts. And like the video and subscribe so you don't miss anything. For this project, I decided to do everything by hand without using my laser cutter. Print the pattern on your home printer using your preferred paper size. Then, stack the pages and, using a metal ruler and a sharp craft knife, cut one of the short edges and one of the long edges, following the cutting guides at the corners of each page. To assemble the pattern, use the cutting guides and some transparent tape that allows you to see the pattern lines to join the pages. Once the pattern is assembled, cut out the pieces with a craft knife or scissors. Once the pattern pieces are cut, I used this tool to cut the straps more easily, but you can do this with a metal ruler and a craft knife. Use a pen, or whatever method you're most comfortable with, to transfer the patterns to the leather. If you're unsure about this process, you can do it on the reverse side of the leather so that any mistakes won't show on the finished piece. Cut the pieces with a sharp craft knife and use the beveler to round the exposed edges. In this other video, you can see how I do the stitching decorations with my homemade tool, but you can do this with a stitching wheel and a steady hand, or create any other decoration you prefer. Use a compass to mark the guideline for the leather trim. For the dyeing process, I use a mini airbrush and a small air compressor, but you can do it with a brush or however you normally would. I use this method because it allows me to create different shades while saving time and dye. Once the pieces have dried, apply a glossy leather varnish. It's important that it's glossy if you're going to do the weathering process we'll see next. Apply a mixture of equal parts black acrylic paint and water and spread it with a piece of cloth. For this process, the glossy varnish helps the paint flow more easily. For the distressing process, use fine grit sandpaper. I use a sponge sanding block like the ones used in woodworking. This process is optional, but in my opinion, it gives the piece character. Now it's time for the leather trim. For this project, I used a strip of goat skin. but you can use any type of thin leather, like suede, that you like. In this other video, you can see how I make the strips for the leather trim. I use double-sided tape to attach the leather trim to the piece, but you can use contact cement. Once it's glued on, tap it a few times with a hammer on a sturdy surface to set the leather, especially at the corners. In this case, I decided to sew the leather trim with my cobbler's sewing machine. But you can do this by hand using whichever method you feel most comfortable with. You can see how to do it by hand in this other video. Once the leather trim is applied, you can proceed with the final assembly of the belt. There's no specific order, but don't forget to add the rings to the back piece before setting the rivets. Adjust your belt using the side straps, and your Nograld Wide Belt will be ready for your adventure. I want to thank the Patreon members who help make this channel possible. If you'd like to join the guild, check the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it inspires you to create your own outfit for your events. Remember that you can find this pattern with instructions at the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. I hope you have a great adventure.